2018, I'm trying to ride a motorcycle every day and make a video every day that I do. So far, I haven't missed a day. Hashtag 365 motorcycle. This is another long set of videos because I'm trying to get caught up.
Back. Yep. Today is Saturday. It is August 4th. And I planned on actually going for a reasonable ride. But things sometimes don't work out the way you want them to do. Laundry took a long time. Found some glitch in my YouTube videos, so that was a little on the on the frustrating side. I had to reprocess a vid. And I made reprocess the whole thing because all the captions were messed up. So probably all the people that were going to watch that video already watched it. It was kind of amusing with messed up captions, but I watched it and it frustrated me. That happens a lot with the Microsoft. I feel like I'm one of those robots. Microsoft Movie Maker software happens a lot, but for the most part, I usually catch it, but I must have been tired that night. So anyway, I'm on the Hawk today, bringing 88 back. Just reset up the garage. I saw this guy before. He was having a hard time shifting to get out of the plaza before. So it was pretty interesting. I don't even know what kind of bike that is, but anywho. So, yep. So, gonna take a beer run now. Not exactly sure which brewery I'm going to, which is kind of funny because we're going out for beers to brewery tonight with some of our friends to talk about each of our different trips to Colorado. So, yep. So, all right. Well, with that, peace out.
We're back.
Yep. Today is August 5th.
Yes.
Yep, and we are riding with Kyle Rogers, me and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
It's another episode of Trying to Buy a KLR. Last episode was probably sometime in 2016.
Yeah.
But Mr. Rogers is going to look at another KLR. And apparently I'm the most knowledgeable person to look at used bikes.
And I'm just along for the ride.
Right, because you got to get your ride in for the week.
Yeah, just don't use me as collateral.
Yeah, we will.
I don't cook and I don't clean, so
Right.
it's really not that great of a trade.
It is crazy how much, well, it's pretty smoky, but how much ash was on our bikes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I just wiped them off yesterday, put them back in the garage, had the door open for about probably an hour, and the bikes are covered in ash again.
Oh, not even an hour.
Oh, well, that was yesterday. Now today, I wiped your bike off again with a wet rag, put it outside for 5 minutes, and it's covered in ash.
Yeah, nuts.
Crazy. I guess said the only good thing is this is keeping the temperature down.
Yeah.
So.
Which I'll gladly take.
We have I didn't know if he was telling us we had a signal on or he was stretching his hand. Rogers. Alright, anything else, MRS?
You know me.
I know you. That was you did a lot of talking though. Alright, then close it out.
Alright, peace out.
Peace out. And we're back.
We're back.
And we are 0 for 2 on the KLR.
The hunt continues.
The hunt will continue. Yeah, this one, looking at the bike, guy kept it outside. You could tell plastics were a little rough, which isn't the end of the world. But the oil leak was probably the main thing, and the massive cracks in the tires would have. The bike definitely needed new tires, right?
Oh yeah,
it needed a new chain, so that means you'd need to do the sprockets, and then the oil leak. And when we asked the guy, I was like, is it leaking oil? He's like, not that I'm aware of. I'm like, well, do you put oil in it? And what did he say?
He said, oh, just like any 10-year-old bike, like a half a quart every 500 miles.
First he said a half a quart every 1,000 miles. Then he said, no, like half a quart every 500 miles.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah, that's a leak, dude.
And then you could just see where all the fucking, swearing, sorry. All the goo was coming out, so. Anywho. Is what it is.
It is.
It's like the rest of the day, just get home, drink beers.
Yep.
That's good. You got your ride in for the week.
I did, yeah, thank goodness.
Yep. So.
I have to thank Mr. KLR for that.
Yep. Alright, well with that, close it out.
Peace.
Ow! And we're back. Yep. Today is Monday. Fun day Monday. Another day at work. It's August the 6th. And I'm riding home from work. Riding Betsy. Bubba Betsy. Riding Betsy again. Why am I riding Betsy, might you ask? Because I was too lazy to fish another bike out of the garage. That's why. It was either Betsy or Young NC. And Betsy was there, so why not? Yeah, you could probably see from this video how somebody is going to go 17 when the speed limit is 25, but whatever. No, actually what I was going to say is you could probably see how smoky it is out here. That's pretty much because the majority of the state of California is on fire. So yeah, Betsy's got all ash on her. Smoke's pretty bad. I feel like the old days when I was working fires. So whereas a lot of the other days prior to this weekend, it was just hazy. But yeah, the air quality wasn't so bad. So yeah, let's see, today, a lot of stuff happening today. I'm going to go out with Kyle Rogers again and look at another KLR. Keep telling him I don't know why he doesn't buy something good like a Honda XR650. But he's a Cowie guy, so hopefully this one works out. Definitely can't be as bad as the last one. I don't even remember if I talked about the last one, but yeah, it was, I think I did. It was pretty bad. So, alright, well, ran my mouth for probably too long. So, with that, we're back. Yep. Today is the 6th still. And I'm with Kyle Rogers. Kyle Rogers. Going to look at the KLR. Here comes a little Grommy. Yep, and hopefully it all goes well. I was able to squeeze the 599 out of the garage. You see the traffic on this street is ridiculous. Traffic's ridiculous. Yep, well, that's the story. Hoping that the KLR works out for Kyle. Yep. Alright, well with that, peace out. And we're back with the KLR. Kyle Rogers seals the deal on a KLR. There it is, the new KLR. Kyle's new KLR. I'm filming. Yep. Kyle's new KLR. Well, that's that. After this, head on back, grab the grab the other bike, and it'd be a done deal. Alright, well with that, KO on out! And we're back! Yep. Today's Tuesday, I believe it's the 7th of August, headed in to work, yawning, riding, I'm gonna see you again today. One of the bikes in the back of the garage, it was easy to get out. Yep. A little clearer today so far, not as smoky, so hope we get a little bit better air quality. Yesterday the air quality was really bothering me, which is kind of odd. Probably not that odd because I'm getting old, but odd enough because like I said, I used to work as a fire guy, and that stuff never used to bother me, but yesterday I felt like it was giving me a little bit harder time breathing, so anywho. Yep. That's the story. Some bikers up here, real American bikers. Alright, well, guess with that, peace out. And we're back. Yep. Today is the 8th of August. Yep, that's what it is, the 8th. And headed to the doctor. That's where I'm going. To the doctor. I'm behind, it looks like a Suzuki Berkman at this point. So headed to the doc, in the morning, taking surface streets, and after that, time to go to work. Yep. Yawny as hell, even though it's 7:45ish, but no caffeine, so yep. Nice day today, so far. Air quality seems to be pretty good as compared to 2 days ago. It was terrible. I was even having a hard time breathing. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. I mean, last night we were sitting out and there was lots of ash, visible ash falling. Yeah, so far I don't see anything on the bike, so I guess that's a good thing. But alright, well I guess once I get started I will turn this sucker off. And it seems like it's not getting started for a little while now. Well, with that, peace out. And we're back. Yep. Today's Thursday the 9th. It's my Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. Even if tomorrow means I got some chores to do. Yep. So, hot as hell today. Was at a meeting most of the day today, followed up by a field visit out in the heat. So just left work 7 o'clock, and it's still hot as hell out. So yep. Thought about going to the gym when I got home, but ain't gonna happen because I don't feel like going because it's later, and after an all-day meeting, I really need a beer. Yep. So that's that. Good times. Hopefully Mrs. Smith will be home when I get home so we can hit a brewery for a beer and maybe bring some beer home. Yep. So this weekend, not really sure what's going to be going on. Tomorrow I said I got some things to do and some appointments, people coming over. Check out, some repairs at the house. Saturday I think we're gonna go dirt riding. That's the plan with Kyle Rogers and Mrs. Smith. So that'll be cool. And Sunday, not really sure. So, yep. Hope the weekend doesn't go fast. So, anyway, that be the check-in. Oh, another thing I was going to say is I've done this a million times, and this is my motorcycle advice again today. Don't stick your earplugs in your gloves if you wear earplugs, because number one, you probably forget they're in there, and you put your helmet on and you don't want to put them on. Number two, worse yet, is they might slide down into the tips of your fingers, and then you'll spend, when you go to put your glove on, you realize they're in there, you'll spend 10 minutes trying to squeeze them out of there. So that's my motorcyclist to motorcyclist advice of the day. So, alright, well, with that, peace out, and we're back. Yep. Today is Friday. It is the 10th of August. Yep. And I am running some errands on Young NC today. Why Young NC? Because I'm lazy. And, yeah, gotta buy some stuff. So Young NC had the cases on. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate taking my Interceptor out when it's hot, because that bike throws a lot of heat. So that was the other bike that I could easily got to, the Africa Twin. Norman is buried in the back of the garage, and I could have took him out, but hell, I put like 3,000, maybe 3,500 miles on him for the trip. So yeah, I figured I'd run some other bikes. So yep, it's hot as hell today. Probably mostly because it seems to be less overcast due to the smoke. It's interesting right over there. I think that's a up in the sky. That looks like a retardant plane, because they fuel up a lot of retardant in the old military airport out there. So that's what that looked like to me. Yeah. So like I said, just hot as hell. Yep. Really nothing else to say other than did some chores today around the house. It's around 3:15, so getting a late start getting out. It'll be great. I'll be coming home right in rush hour traffic. Yep. So, all right. Well, with that, I will cut it out, and I'll say it. Peace out.
Well, I can't lie. The weekday riding was better than it is most weeks. Thanks for watching. Peace out!